I might have got the Ozzy Osbourne documentary pulled off the air. I was speaking to a friend of mine that works in TV, and he said, "You're not a fan of Ozzy Osbourne, are you?" I said, "I'm not, mate. Yeah, I don't know why he's getting all this support. This guy was friends with Marilyn Manson. What a sicko! I just don't respect you. If this guy is leading prayers at your funeral, I just don't. I'm not a fan." I said, how could you guys be doing a documentary about a guy that calls himself the Prince of Darkness, the bats and biting heads? What are you doing that for? Are you going to be doing flattering documentaries on Sean Kingston? You know he's been convicted now. Yeah, he and his mother. Are you going to be praising them on TV as well? And he says, what, do you reckon it'll make us look bad? I said, mate, I'm so glad I don't have to work there, because if it was me, I would have just pulled it, and yeah, I wouldn't care what anyone says. They're supposed to be about this lifestyle, but look, they're all crying at the funeral, the Prince of Darkness, and you're crying at his funeral. I said, I just don't believe any of this stuff. Like, what do you believe? Were they about that life? Are these tears real? Was he really into that whole darkness thing? Did he call it, like, what's up with that? So he looks me straight in my eyes. We were on the, Teams, because obviously I've left the country. He's back in England, yeah. He says, give me 5 minutes, mate. He never came back. The next thing I hear, they pulled a documentary. I never said he should pull the documentary. I was saying if it were up to me, we wouldn't be praising the man. I don't think little kids should be hearing all of this stuff. Darkness, bats, Marilyn Manson. I just don't think little kids should be exposed to this kind of stuff. So I don't know if that's the reason they pulled it. Like I said, I don't really have that kind of sway anymore. And I never said they should. I'm just saying if it was my decision, I would have pulled it. I never would have done the documentary in the first place promoting the man.